Now, I am absolutely delighted to welcome Liz Nugent back into the Green Room with her second award of the evening, because not only did you win the Ryan Tubridy Award earlier, but you've also won Crime Fiction Novel of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so totally shocked, because I just didn't think. I was trying to go out for a cigarette in between after the first award, and Breda kept saying, no, you have to go back in, I was like, I'll only be 5 minutes. She's like, no, go back in. So I was absolutely
You were cursing health and safety. You were going, typical, these people. Wow, and here you had to go back in to receive your second award.
I know. I'm so thrilled, so delighted.
Look, it's a brilliant achievement, but maybe we should actually talk about Skin Deep for a minute, the novel that's causing all this trouble in your life. And the lead character, Delia, or Cordelia Russell. You might introduce us to her, because she's a rather nasty piece of work.
She is, but I lived her life when I was writing the book, so I'm sort of fond of her, but she is a total psychopath. She has no emotional empathy with other humans. The only relationship that she ever formed was with her father, who died when she was very young, and that the way he treated her when she was a child warped her personality for life. I'll just put it that way. It was a very strange relationship that they had that excluded the rest of their family. So she grows up on this wild island off the west coast of Ireland, and then ends up with a corpse in her flat in the south of France in her middle 50s. So I just trace the journey of how she gets from one place to the other through the book.
I suppose what's interesting about your book is that obviously they're so popular and selling so well, but yet you keep locating them in Ireland, like in places like that island off the west of Ireland. Is that really important to you?
Well, it's where I know, and I think there's something, particularly with the island in Skin Deep and with Cordelia's personality, they're almost similar. Like, Cordelia is wild, beautiful, dangerous, remote. So is the island. There's a similarity between the place and the character that I didn't really notice myself until I had the book written.
And as you say, Cordelia, a tricky character. You have some justification for her behaviour, but that sense of playing around with, the Irish woman who becomes the mammy, but kicks against all the things we think about as the Irish mammy in literature.
Yeah.
You probably had a bit of fun with that, did you?
I did. It was quite liberating to write somebody as
like a
selfish.
Cruel mother, selfish.
Yeah, I don't think she means to be cruel. Well, see, when I was writing her, it's just that she doesn't connect. So she doesn't connect with her child, which, I think it's a big taboo. There are some mothers who don't connect with their children, but
we don't read about them.
We don't talk about them,
yeah.
And we don't, some women have admitted to me privately that they have not connected with their children, but it's not something that is ever talked about. So I just decided I'm going to write about this.
I'm going to cause some trouble with this,
yes,
you said to yourself.
Yes.
What do you think it is about the book then, about Cordelia, that has just appealed to readers to the point where they actually are picking it, as an award-winning book?
Because any mother in the world can pick up that book and think, I'm not doing such a bad job, really. Or any daughter or son of a mother will think, oh, my mum wasn't so bad after all, Yeah, I think it might give readers comfort.
So you've written Skin Deep to kind of cheer us up a bit.
Yes, yes.
Reassure us. Well, Liz, it's always such a pleasure to have you here in the Green Room, but to have you twice in the one night is a real treat.
It's mad.
Thank you so much, and huge congratulations again.
Thank you.